Pidgin live with Andy Boomatai. Ivala out plenty, that's no lie. That's what the Hammer Jang Gang like for see. When we tune in, we get that guarantee. Daily Pidgin live with Andy Boomatai. Turn on the camera and let 'em fly. He just give 'em no more plan. Like we always say, if can. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as we spread aloha far and wide. Ooh, Hammer Jang Gang and the Daily Pidgin Live.
How's it, gang? Woo, wrong camera. Look at that. Oh, man, I gotta change them. Hold on. Boop. Oh, that doesn't work either. Don't tell me my camera's not gonna work. Oh, no. I gotta tell you, it blows my mind how things will work right to the end. I mean, 5 minutes before I go on, and then just before I do, boop. I know. It's like the Menehune gremlins wait for us or something, you know? Hey, how's it, Steve? How you? Always good to see your face. Reminds me of the old days right there. Whew. Hey, hi, Lance. How's that? Hey, for those of you who might be just joining us, I'm a little tired. Okay, so what's gonna happen is I might be dragging a little bit. I went over geek out, but anyway, welcome to the Daily Pidgin Live. See, look at that. That's so wrong. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna take a deep breath here. And by the way, mahalo to everyone who joined us on the Facebook chat over there. And, you know, I did that last night and I geeked out a little bit today. I'm trying to get these two things together. And, you know, I tried this months ago and never worked. And, you know, now I'm back here again. Hey, how's it, Kamuela, man? How you? Hey, I understand you and GB got together on that bike. I hope that works out for you. You know, score, bro. That's a cool little ride there. I don't know. I think you did get it. If you did not, you know, sorry, please, excuse. Hey, how's it, Michael? Right there, Captain Araki crew. Are you a regular now? Aloha. Oop, that's Opael Moto saying hi to Lady Di. Hold on for a second, okay, you guys? I gotta get my cameras together here. Okay, so this one is that. This one is that. This one, whoop, no, that's wrong. That. And this one is that. Gotta get them in order so when I go for bang the button, you see the right one, right? That's how. Whew, Lady Tie-Dye, how you? Hey, yo, honey girl, stay. That's cool. How's it, honey girl? Yeah, I saw you on the other side also. Andy Boomatai, love the X-ray Shaka shirt from earlier. Oh, hey, you want to hear a funny story about that, William? When I was doing the Daily Pidgin, the old version, you know, and I took that image, right? I found it on the internet because I saw the shirt and I went, hey! So I took it and I used it, and then I showed my wife. I went, hey, look at this cool thing I found, and I showed her the picture, and she went, oh, she made all habut, and I went, what? And then she brought the shirt out. She goes, it was a gift. And I went, what are the chances that I would pick an image and she would go, oh, Andrew would like that? I know. Funny how it happens. Oh, happy 100th pot tree. I know. You know, people been trying to do the accounting on it, and I tried to go back and look at it, and I went, you know what? So what? You know, if this is 100 or 101 or or whatever. But you know, hey, to me, Wednesday was the celebration of 100 shows, no matter where that bugger stay. Okay. Hey, hola. Are you Norman Rosario? Sorry, Del Rosario. I think you knew, eh? Cool. Aloha, my avatar crush. How are you? Aloha and mahalo, Nancy. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad you guys stay talking. Hey, Uncle. Oh, is that a Tori Richard shirt? You know what, Tegan? Every time I put on the shirt, I look at the label now. This is what they call a Hawaii Connection. And I don't know where I got it, but that's what it is. Oh, I'm getting fat too. You know what I mean? All this pie and ice cream and I gotta cut back. I'm eating like a bird with regular meals now, but still get some Ted's pie left. Hey, Sandra Chan, okay, giving us the wellness check right there. Hey, how's it, Mark? Aloha, Andy and the Hamajang gang. Have an awesome weekend. Stay safe. I know the stay safe part is the most important right there. Cause, hey, Susan. Hi, Susan. Hey, mahalo for your help today when I was on Facebook, and I didn't want to say it there because that video got like 7,000 views or something before I took it private. But I've been to all those places. I've seen all the videos people sent me. I'm a real herc when it comes to figuring out. In fact, the guy Adrian, right, from Ecamm Live, I watched the video of him trying to do what I'm trying to do, and he was having trouble. So there's some weird quirk in there, which is another thing. Today I was going, hey, maybe I gotta be careful about going Facebook Live, and bringing them into this show because, hey, what's this? Oh, hey, Miles. Andy, I watched the repost of your Facebook chat. I like the vibe and the Hamajang gang better. I know. With us here, you talk like we're Ohana. Well, exactly. I was just telling Susan R. that I didn't want to say anything there because I didn't want people to go, hey, whoa, look the way he, so. But also, I was clicking the people on Facebook Live, and I went to click this one person, I don't know who it was, and they had a picture of their avatar was Mr. Rogers' sticking finger, and I went, hey, whoa, oh man, so what if I brought everybody from Facebook and they could just come in here, right? So I'm starting to rethink that, small guy. But yeah, another thing is I was also thinking, imagine a bunch of people from Facebook come over and I go, okay, hey, who's this? And they go, what do you mean? How would I know who that is? And I went, by the way, this is a rerun of a disc because nobody will send me on disc lately. So this is a rerun disc, but we'll go there. Hey, what? Island Boy, hey, what you doing, brother? Oh, mahalo, look at this. Just to continue. Oh, and now that's not gonna work. Oh, I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, hold on. I'll fix that later. Oh, I know why. I know what happened. But hey, Island Boy, hey, thanks. No need. Okay, you guys. Oh, Andy Bumeta, I loved your Shaka shirt earlier, so I want one. I don't know where they are, but, that's how. Okay. Oh, so, let's see what else. Ooh, Matt Chatter. Hey, what was it? Oh, okay. Now help me pronounce this, you guys. Hikialani. Hey, how's it, Hikialani? New, How are you? Thanks for joining us. You can come over from the Facebook side. That would be good. Or wherever, Thanks. Good to have you here. No can keep up. I know. I'm living proof of that. And I'll tell you what, talk about no can keep up. Hey, how's it, Rick? Giving us the wellness check right there. Okay. For anyone who's new and wondering what these K's are, the people who lurk or who don't like type or whatever, that we ask them just to hit the K if they're doing okay. Okay? And if you're doing well, what do? That's right, you capitalize them. Cool. Big mahalo, Island Boy. Thanks, Island Boy. Look at all these people. Wow. Aloha from Seattle. MG. Are you MG? Yeah, that reminds me of that kid one time from the mainland. You know, he was a son of my friend who was visiting. What does ND stand for? He goes, because everybody, when they see me, they go, ND. And that reminds me, MG. Hey, aloha, Uncle Andy. How you, Chris and Pearl Sky? What's up, Barakap? Hey, there's J-Do49, Hirinake. Glad to hear you all right, okay? Hey, happy Hamajang 100, you guys. That's right. Here we go. Andy Bumatai, what a treat for me today. Have seen you live 3 other times already since 1:30 a.m. on Facebook. I know. Last night, I was doing stuff and I went on Facebook for about an hour and a half or something like that. It was kind of different. I was mostly explaining what we do here, right? But, Lady N, how's it? Appreciate Take. Thanks. Hey, there's Chris. How's it, Chris? Hey, aloha, gengi. I stay over here in Rockport, Missouri. Hang loose, everybody. Wow. Chris, you know, you on the road, literally. Hey, Juan Lopez. How's it, gengi? Sorry, not here for much lately. Happy 100. Plus, just in case you would add the plus. That's all right there. Okay. Oh, I may be wrong, but I think someone super chatted during the test show earlier today. I didn't see it. I certainly didn't was I on? Oh, you know what? I wouldn't have seen it because, you know, I was primarily on Facebook, and then the YouTube side is in another window and I can't do anything with it. Oh, don't remind me. That's so frustrating. I've been working on this so long, you know. And the thing is, you know, I subscribe to a service that's supposed to let me do that, and it costs money and no work. Oh, hey, Andy. We know you've made the 100 by now. When it happened, no worries about when it happened. We just know it happened. We have a jang la that. I know. Well, pulled it off, you know. Right. So now, on to 100 more. How's it, honey girl? Glad to see you okay. honey girl, I commented when I was on Facebook. She goes, oh, I was going to go sleep, but now I got to stay up. I said, hey, you got to go sleep. Rest your new blood. We hope everyone who has been going through medical procedures is fine. Auntie Bagel, I hope you're recuperating well. You know, Keholani, and of course, Honey Girl. I have this fan on over here. It's a little hot, so it's you know, on a higher setting. In fact, that's why I have this pop filter on here, because the wind hits it and it goes. So I had to put this on there, even though I like how the screen looks better. Real geeky, yeah? Oh, you like screen? Hey, I know. Ku'uloha, so much family here. Hard to see all. Oh, aloha, Tigin ke lea, kalea. Ooh. Hey, Dwayne Johnson, sending us take. How's it? That's our Dwayne Johnson right there. I know. Andrew Manuel. Andy, must be all the goodies. That is definitely. Look, today I was like, oh, I hate that feeling. I know, because I put on, clean jeans today, and then, you know how when your jeans, when they're just washed, they're a little small, kind of tight before they stretch out. I was like, oh yeah, but this is more than just washed tight, Taz, doing the aloha kako to everybody. Hey, how's it, Danny? And mahalo, Chris. I know. Oh. Whoo, chat flying today. Tell me about it. I'm racing trying to get to the bottom. But we're going to take it small, kind of easy, if you guys don't mind, because I probably should have went to sleep or something, but instead I just took a cold shower like I do to try to wake up. Whoo, Andy, I knew you probably had seen all that stuff. I know you will solve it. You know what? And again, like I was saying, Susan, now I'm starting to think, do I want to, Oh, hey, super chat from Bubbles. Okay, now this is going to be audio because I got to put that thing back on there. In fact, let's try that. I wonder if I can do it. Hold on. Let me see where that bugger is. Okay, it'll probably be under M, which is way far over here. I like to see that graphic. Mahalo, Bubbles. I like to show you this because H-I-J, me and the alphabet, J-K. H-I-J-K-L-M. Oh, I passed it. No more? What? Oh. H-I-J-K-L. Sometimes this dyslexia, I gotta tell you, I'm trying to find M-A. Where is it? Should be right there. Oh, no. H-I-J. I remember when I was in grade school, people used to like to play hide and go seek with me. H-I-J-K-L-M-M. Because when I would count, right, instead of going to hide, they used to stand by me and listen to me count and laugh when I messed up. How sad is that? Ooh. Oh, okay, let's try it. Let me see if I can fix them. Oh, I know. when you're small, that kind of stuff really affects you, The kind, when I grow up, I like to be somebody so people don't laugh at me. And then your job is making people laugh at you. Oh, let's see if it works. Hold on. Ta-da! You see? Have to inconvenience people to do things right sometimes. That's okay. Ooh, I know, Facebook sometimes stay very mean. So what I did today is I created a Facebook group called Daily Pidgin Live, but I made it public, and I'm trying to figure out how to make it private, and then I can let people in there, and then I can bring those people in, and if the guy's scabby, then we can, we'll see. Look at that e-music. Hey, Chris, mahalo for letting us know where you stay. I know. Yeah, that was me. I changed my avatar for that. Sorry. Yeah, that was, yeah. You sent me something, and then people sent me emails, and hey, how's it, Auntie Bego? How you? Andy, that's why I asked when we going to have the work day for off all the junk food. Wait, hold on. I gotta start over. Andy, that's why I asked when we going to have the workout day. Oh yeah. I don't know how we're gonna do on workout day. I just have to eat less and do something, But I enjoy this so much. Whew. Time for the first pitch. Ahui ho, go Dodgers. Oh, sports fan. Okay, ST Dodger. Right on. Hey, watched you last night live, but I never spokenized any of those names and avatars. I know, come on, man. That was kind of interesting. Well, you know what? Anyone who may come over and you got to make a commitment, and maybe that's better, for us. But I'd really like to figure out how to, make this show more fun, right? Do different things, and I don't know what the ideas are yet, Lance and I have been talking, but when he's not so busy, we're gonna try to get together again, and that's the hard part, when you're on one-man band. Oh, kind of hard. Hey, Wild Willie, what? Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Shh, quiet. Oh, Leroy, sending a K. There we go. Hiki Alani. K. Right on. Oh, great to hear all you guys doing good. Hey, false crack take. Oh, that's a good way to put it. Yeah? Oh no, this thing gonna make my nose run. Oh. It's funny, Okay, you can be hot or you can have smoke and runny nose. Whatever. Hey, Chucky! Yeah, there's one new K. Oh, you Chucky? Mahalo to the Hammer Gang. There we go. How's it, Chris? Oh, look at all the K's. This is the K crew. Come on, you. Click. There we go. The K crew. Oh, honey girl, what? You enjoying the K crew today? Huh? Resting up, I hope. Mad Satter, you have that Mr. Rogers. Sorry. That's Mad Satter had that? Was that what she was saying? Oh, sorry, I make one bad comment. I know. Well, you don't know in Facebook, that's mild, but over here, right? We got to worry about, small kind about Keola and, Tegan, and other people say they watch with their kids. They just don't comment, right? I get the emails, right? Oh. And Anti-Bagel, I hope, email is so cold. I wasn't upset but I just wanted to kind of explain in a concise manner. What Anti-Bagel did was send me a song parody on, about the Rona, right? And I just said to her, you know what, I can't air that because I don't have license to the music, and I don't know where that came from and how that guy's getting away with it, but I don't have it. And if you air something, I say air because I come from TV, but you know what I mean. If I put something out there that I don't have license to, you get what they call a strike, right? If you get 3 strikes, they close your channel down. I'm like, what? So I can't use it. Maybe it's for the best to go do Facebook live chats once a week and extend heavily invitations to come here to YouTube. Make it light work for you. Well, if I got it working, I could do both of them at the same time, and right now it would just have more people. But look, I can't get to the bottom of the chat now. How's that? Mad Satter. Oh, no worries. Funny story is the shot was a real shot of Mr. Rogers doing Mr. Tumpkin's song, and it's just so awkward. It's funny to me. I think that was photoshopped, Mad Satter. I can't imagine Mr. Rogers dressed as Mr. Rogers sticking finger. There's a lot of I read some. There's a place you can go where like put do a search on Mr. Rogers flipping the bird, real ? And then you go to a site and they have what's real and what's not. Guess what, Gangi? I figured out how to slow down the chat. Are drugs involved? Yeah. What you do is you take a couple, I'm sorry, my drug chops are way down. I cannot remember one drug that slow you down. Yes. Oh, that anti-bagel. But anti-bagel sent me that song, and I told her one of the things was, if I hear one more, virus parody, my head is gonna explode. I'm not a big fan of parodies anyway. I mean, there's a few things that, like rap with, Tell Laura I Love Her, when he did the parody on that one. Well, that's Fate Yanagi, right? Tell Laura I Love Her. And then Frank DeLima did, Lucille, right? And, those are kind of, but in Pidgin and all that. But some of these things, imagine there's no virus. It's easy if you can. No need to wear mask. Everybody shaking hands. Imagine, Not only that, they're so easy to write, That's why people do parodies, right? I mean, but anyway, 100 live shows. That's a lot of work. Yeah, I'll tell you, someone asked me about that in an email about, how much time I put into it. And I said, I guess I could phone it in and, use the, like they said, hey, don't change the set. The Tonight Show didn't change the set for years or something like that. I said, yeah, but they didn't start out junk. Plus, I like to be good, huh? I don't know. It's just that I think that's a personal thing, You look at so many people, and like you guys, and the commitment you make to be here, and I like them to be good for you guys, not the kind. I mean, small things. You don't notice like how much time I spent on like. This sounds so vain, but it's called a hair light. Here, I'll show you what I mean. You see in the right. Okay, look right. Oh, not there. Okay, right here in the back of my hair. Okay, you see this? Watch this. You see how it gets brighter right there, like that, right? That's called a hair light, right? So you have to put a light back there, but I want to be able to adjust it because the light from the window comes in is different now than if I go on later or even toward the end of the show. It's different. But if you turn it off, here, I'll show you the difference, right? Look, you see this? Watch. You see how that, right? It looks like my hair is shorter, but if you turn it on, it looks longer, right? Or it differentiates your hair, even if you have black hair, from the background, right? I'll spend an hour putting that up and figuring it out and then recording it and going back and looking at it. And, like my wife goes, what are you doing? I'm working on the hair light, And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably 6 lights around here that, So, I don't know. And then, what do they call it? OCD or something? Click on the settings, then click on playback speed and change him to 75. Andy sounds like he's drunk, and it's pretty funny. But the chat speed slows down. Oh, I should try that. Oh, whew. Hey, Corey, 100. This is the for real 100. I know. JB, aloha Andy's and the Hamajang gang. Yes, Kamawela man will get the bike. I'm working on the details. Wow, bro, that's, people think it's easy to send a bicycle from Sacramento to Hawaii. You gotta pack it up right and do stuff. Hey, mahalo for your generosity, JB, and the work that you're gonna have to put into packing that up. Even if Kamwela pays for the shipping, I mean, I've set motorcycles and it's, a little different, but still, it's a big thing, man. Whew, somebody went score. E flat walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve minors." Whoo, that's a little esoteric. Oh man. Okay. Hey. No. Hold on. Does the hammer work? I hope not. Oh. Yes, it does. Whew. Andy, Kermit says, how's it? All right on. Please tell Kermit I said hi back at him. Yeah. Oh no, Andy. Don't let my Mr. Rogers avatar stop you from bringing the worlds together. I'll be good, I promise. I sound like one old guy. I was going to use, well, not a word, but. Okay. I'm getting close. Ozzy Taz. Oh, meow. Uncle 120 watching. Nice. Oh, really? Oh, I show 136. That's how far behind I am. I know. I bet you we must have gotten somebody. In fact, if anybody saw the Facebook and they're here, just hey, how's it? I came over from Facebook or just put FB or something easy, right? Hey, come on, man. A three-legged dog walks into a bar, his spurs clinking as he walks. He bellies up to the bar, stares down the bartender and proclaims, "I'm looking for the man who shot my paw." Oh, man. Andy, you should be McGarrett in the next Hawaii 5-0. Yeah, that would be nice. But so when these mainland shows come to Hawaii, right, they not only pay the local people maybe a tenth of what they pay the people who they bring in. They bring people in from the mainland. They give them a per diem. They rent them an apartment. They rent them cars, right? They do all this stuff for them, right? And then the locals come in. They go, "Oh, you already live here. Plus you're local, so we're going." And I've been here, and I said, "Well, that's a tenth of what the other guy makes." And they will say, "You know what? If you don't want the job, there's a line around the block of people willing to do it if you don't take the job." And they're right? If they offered $10 a week to be in it, people would do it because they want to be on a national TV show. And guess what? I'm not one of them. Ooh, Susan R., yes, lots. We found ducks, lots of fish, and even a bald eagle. I hope you never bring them home, huh? Oh. Andy Bumatai, private group is smart. I moderate one private Facebook group. Keep the mean people out. Well, hey, Karen, maybe you'd be interested in helping me do the Facebook group. I know nothing about it, the whole Facebook thing, right? Here's a question, Karen. If it's public, can you go from public back and make it private? Or do you have to kill it and start a new one? Question. Andy, do you just read the chats late or is it just really delayed? I'm really behind. Okay, here, you know what? Okay, sorry if I miss anything. I'm going to go to the bottom. There. So I have to blow off all these chats. Now I'm at the bottom. You see what I'm saying? Do you read them late? Well, I read them as fast as I can. I don't read that good, believe it or not. Yeah, see, look. Hey, I'll never take another picture without celestial light in the background. Oh, celestial. See, and look, already I'm behind almost. Here, Karen. Andy Bumatai, I do know how to do Facebook groups. You can change from public back to private again. Okay, I'll work on that. Here's Thomas the Turtle. Hey, my wife has this weird OCD where she arranged the dinner plates by the year they were bought. It's an extremely rare dish order. I love it. Oh, man. Oh, James Orizawa. Officially 100 straight days of the Daily Pidgin Live. Congratulations, Andy and the Hamajang Gang. Looking forward to many, many awesome days and of sharing pure aloha. Oh, that looks nice. Uncle, you need the moi. I know, but you know what? I laid down, I can't sleep. You know, I'm tired, but and then I do this like meditation thing my wife taught me where you try to clear your mind and all that. Cannot. It's a curse, you know. I mean, you know, there's upsides of it, but you know, the downside is you sometimes push yourself. You know, people with my problem, and I will call it a problem, is that, you know, your mind pushes you past what your body is capable of sometimes. And by body, I mean, you know, just things like you sleep and eat and all those regular kind of stuffs. Ooh, Andy. What is that supposed to mean, Andrew? I don't want to put that up. I don't like that emoji. Ooh, another happy client got teary-eyed on the phone because I approved their medical. Oh, right now, you approve somebody's medical, you're an angel. Ooh, I know. You know, we had over 200 new cases today, and that's another thing I probably shouldn't do, and I rarely do it, but today for some reason I watched the news before I went on there. I had to turn it off, you know. And it's funny, I don't know, anybody else like this? You know, when you're young, you get mad, right? And when you're old, you get sad. You know, I'm not mad at anybody. I like to believe everybody is doing their absolute best, but when I hear about, you know, about young people getting evicted who have kids and what have you, you wish you could help everybody, but cannot, you know. I thought about Jacob today. I don't know why, you know, because he has a young son, and, you know, you hear about these people, and the worst part is no fault of their own. They never do nothing. They was just, you know, what? Huh? Oh, can I go work? Oh, okay. What? I'm getting evicted. Oh, no, what? Oh. Or how about grandparents, you know? You like play with your grandkids, but you're afraid they went to, you know, some place and they might have something that'll take you down. Oh, man. Andy, I didn't mean to offend or come off as impatient. Just curious. Hey, Kalabai. Our Dwayne Johnson. Nah, you know, you're right? But there it is, right? You know, it's like I want to read every single comment if I can, so I try to do the best to do that, and as a result I fall behind, and then what people are saying I don't remember, and what doesn't make sense. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, you mean well, but, you know, and, you know, Bill Cosby, you know, before he was who he is today, he said this in an interview, and I'll never forget it. I was a big fan of his when I was first starting out. And he said, you know, someone asked him, what's the secret to success? And he says, I don't know the secret to success, but I know the secret to failure, and that is trying to please everyone. You know, and I have a little of that, I think. I love when you online late Eastern tweaking the cameras or whatever, especially weekends, because because you all keep my company here on my security job. Oh, no tell the boss. Oh, right on, Kevin. That's all. You know? Pakalolo helps you sleep. Been using it anytime I have trouble since I was 15 years old. 61 now, and it works. But it will work for Andy. You know, GB, I appreciate that. Sorry. But I hope I'm not getting sick. But and I smoked a lot when I had cancer. My joke was I smoked, I had Rastafarans calling me up. Hey, you got to cut back, man, Oh, wait, hold on. Let me. Here's Jacob. Mahalo for think of us. Despite the Rona, I get plenty time for spend with my son. Can't wait to start working again, though. Yeah, but, that's the thing, right, Jacob? You got to feed him, right? You got to put a roof over his head, right? And you never do nothing, right? So, okay, now what was I talking about? Darn. Oh, pot. I don't smoke now because my throat, I have trouble with my throat now. You hear me coughing and this microphone is really helping because I'm closer. You probably notice. Before I used to talk like this, and it would be like, right? And doing that for 2 hours, but I know. I'm all for smoking pot. I promise you. Me, my brother, when he had cancer, the brother next door, right? Hey, go for it. If you have a medical condition, and I think unable to sleep counts. Hey, Bakalolo. Hey, why isn't it just perfectly? Why shouldn't you go into like Walmart, in the liquor department, show an ID and be able to buy it? It's crazy. I will. Hopefully he comes home soon. Oh, you're talking about Zamboni. Okay. Whew. And do you ever have to guess on your Do you ever have to guess on your show? Guess what? I don't catch. I mean, like who's this? I know, so I don't have to guess. But I do often have to guess what people mean. Like right now. Oh, Andy, you are great. You are great. Things happen the way they do. Sometimes sometimes Velcro each other, and sometimes but the show life. I can't make sense of that paragraph. Andy, you are great. Things happen. Oh, no period and capitalization and all that. No, don't worry about it. Just go for it. But hard. Life is. We all enjoy this space you made. Oh, thank you, Andre. Yeah. I think I'm having a bad dyslexia day. Yeah, and it happens when I get tired, But it's weird, I'm not embarrassed by it or anything, and it's actually kind of fun, because every paragraph is a puzzle. Huh? What? And when I was a kid, I was so embarrassed. Andy, what? Oh, more of my comments slip by you than get. No big thing, Uncle. Comes with the territory. Okay. Guess or guest? Oh, do I ever have guests on my show? Is that what you're asking? Is that what you think he was asking? Yeah. No. You know what? We'd have to do like those Zoom things or Skype or whatever. And, Andy, you need to try the edibles. But you know what? Believe me, I did my thing. And how do you time edibles? I did edibles before. It takes 45 minutes for them to kick in. And then you're all stoned and hey, this is kind of cool. And then when I have to edit myself, because when I get really stoned, right? It sounds weird, but I want to read technical manuals. and do technical stuff. I was like, oh, I want to do this because I can concentrate. My mind is kind of all over the place anyway, right? But when I just like, and then all of a sudden I look at the sun's coming up. But they have different kind of pot now. But I'm not into it. What I should do is work out, go walk or, push-ups or anything. But the last 3 months, basically, I haven't done anything. Sit in this chair, get up, move to that chair, and back and forth. And now they close the beaches too. Andy, you only need it when having trouble sleeping. Edibles only. Don't smoke. Yeah, I know, but, well, you know what, guys? I'd rather not. And if you like, go for it. But, that's the last thing, I need is, people on the internet. Oh, yeah, sure, he's funny, but he's on edibles. He does drugs. That's where it will evolve to. In fact, I remember in the, when was it? Late 70s, early 80s, when cocaine was rampant, right? I didn't do it. I tried it. I didn't like it. My joke was, well, it's an awful lot of money just to be nervous. If I want to be nervous, I'll just go hang out with my dad, But, I would do my thing, and then people come up to me, oh, yeah, bro, so what? Yeah, you want to do a bump? No, I don't do coke. Ah, bull lie, you. Nobody can do what you do if you're not on cocaine. Come on, you on cocaine, bro. I used to get so upset. I'm going, what? So everyone who has energy now is on cocaine, right? I said, no, I just took all the money that I would have spent on that. I bought a Porsche. I like when people give Andy suggestions. Andy sincerely tries to answer, giving 100% of himself. Well, I'm glad it looks like that. Sometimes I feel like I'm frustrating people. Andy, they have drinks too. No, I don't want to do anything. You guys, I don't drink. I don't smoke. My drug is sugar, unfortunately. And they say it's as addictive as cocaine, sugar. And I got the gut to prove it now. I got to work on that. Oh, Pakalolo no good for me. I get paranoid. That's so true, yeah. Remember when you was young, you smoked a blunt. Yeah, you can go carnival. Well, if I smoke the joint right now, I'm the kind, oh, what if my wife come in? I'm all, huh? What? Gave up the Pakalolo so I can join the Navy. How come this thing don't click? Plenty push-ups, sit-ups, and running. Fatherhood changing my life. That's right. Oh, you wait till they get about 1-2 years old and you're at parties and you're chasing them around all over the place. Especially when they realize when they run, you're going to catch them. Good fun, but I know. Hey, uncle, they used to think I was special needs because I could not read good, but it was because my eyes. Now I know I can't stop reading, and when my eyes get tired and I listen to the books. Yeah, I was for years I was on what's Audible, those books on audio tape. Yeah, I consumed them one a week. Hey, my wife like that. She all over the place. Super smart. Gotta go through JPO. Gotta go through the JPO sign out. You mean JPO like the JPOs in the schools? Yeah. Andy Bumatai. Mel Tolan. Get them at Costco. I say this and I hesitate only because people rarely believe me. Hold on. Andy, sorry. I was asking, do you ever have guests on your show? No. Well, I mean, one time I aired an interview I did with Frank De Lima, right? And they had a bad Andy had a bad car problem back in the day. Oh, okay. No, but when I tell people this, most times they don't believe me. I don't do anything. I mean, I don't take aspirin. Like when they gave me, when I had the cancer and they gave me all the, I didn't take any of it. And they gave me, what's they call that? I forgot, like opiates, and I forget the names of the drugs and stuff. Nothing, not one of it. I suffer like one man. I didn't want to get addicted, and I know I have that kind of personality, that's the problem. Andy, what kind of bike you get? Well, yeah, I have, wait, hold on. Oh, right here. It's a 2000 Gilroy Indian, and I just replaced the key because I lost the original one. Yeah, but I know I have an addictive personality, right? So if I smoke pot, hey, game on. I'll have a pound over here with an electric bong and ice water and right. And I don't want to end up on camera. Yeah, how's that? So you guys, you ever wonder if clouds are edible? No, I was just wondering about that, because I know that's where I would go, Hey, aloha. Oh, just jumped in for a sec. Gonna go swimming. Hey, good. So I guess she's someplace where they never closed the beach, yeah? What time we got now? Oh, 4:22. 8 minutes to Wanakamuela's four turtles. Andy, we don't talk about that key. Wow, that was another thing today. What do they call that? Stream key. Trying to find the stream key and then add it to the program so that I could log on and they changed it. Pool, Andy, you too funny. Oh, I have a pool. Yeah, the only reason I have a pool is because, what is it now? About 18 years ago when I bought this house, we needed a house that has a fence all the way around it for the dogs, right? And, we were under a kind of a time crunch, and the only house that had that we liked had a pool. I think I've been in it 18 years. I've been in it maybe 10 times. Andy, you no need smoke pot. You funny all the time. I don't know about all the time, but I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My mind already goes to these strange places, probably because of the dyslexia. But you put pot on top of that. My daughter, when I was in the hospital, for my throat, she told me the other day. She goes, Dad, when they had you on that morphine or something like that, right? And she goes, I don't know if you remember, but there was this shadow on the. She goes, you talked to me for about 20 minutes about how the shadow looked like a face, and you were saying, look, it looks like the guy is. She goes, and I was just going, whoa, what's he on? And I went, really? She goes, yeah, you were like just in space. Oh, Andy, somebody somewhere found the key and is trying to figure out where they left the bike. See, I know, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Where did I put my bike? By the way, back when I was drinking, I lost my car. I don't know if you've ever done that. You know, you're all KK. Oh, in my car. What? What's there? Right? No, I'm serious. It took me like 5 hours to find it because we were bar hopping and, you know, oh, jump, come in with me. And I'll get them. They're like, where was it? Andy, you have a big heart, my friend, and you wonder why so many people, no, I don't know. Yeah, you're overtired, honey. Please don't be so hard on yourself. I don't think I'm being hard on myself. You know, you just go with it, right? Today you're tired. Sometimes you're not. That's life, right? Just as long as you just kind of keep moving. That's the trick. Andy, nope. THC is not addictive, but it's habit forming. I just used to sleep and not to go out in public and stuff. Yeah, I should exercise. I know that for a fact. You know, that's what it is. In fact, maybe after the show, I'll just, you know, I mean, I do old man kind of exercise, you know, like, I lean on the, you know, the sink or the bathtub when I'm feeling strong, so I'm not on the floor, and I do, you know, kind lala bag push-ups, that kind. And another thing I do is I hold the sink, right, and squat down, and then try to come back up and see how many times I can do that. And I just add a few every time I can do it, you know. And I mean, you think having Filipino blood, I would be better at squatting, but, you know, if you don't use it, you lose it. Whew. I lost my car a few times. Oh, I kind of missed those days, actually. You know, I remember my wife and I, you know, that's the beautiful thing about, you know, being with my wife for so many years. You know, we met in our 20s, right? I think we were 27 when we met. You know, so those were yeehaw days, you know, hanging out, in bar hopping in Waikiki and all that kind, you know. Oh, lala bag? Oh, you don't say lala bag? Or is that too old country pidgin? Lala bag was, you know, like kind not that good, you know. Or half-hearted, or, you know, oh, come on, lala bag, move, you can, you know, like you run in a race and one guy, yeah, come on, lala bag. I know. Whew. Yeah, he meant guest. I thought about doing the guest thing, you know, but so many people are doing that. You look at, you know, Zooming with Augie, he does that, right? He invite people in, and then you got, you know, bandwidth issues, and you look at It's a Hawaii thing, you know, that, remember that deal with Lanai and Brooke Lee? Yeah. Oh, look at that, Robert. Oh man, push-ups on the sink. I do them too. That's how, yeah. I mean, you know, before time, you know, we used to do them on your knees, right, on the floor. But now I don't want to, you know, so I just feel good. I got to start up again. You cannot lose what you never had. Okay, I'll go work on that one. Put on the disco and just dance. Yeah, I tried that, but yeah, you know, I can see my jump rope from here. You know, I used to jump rope a lot, and that when I was on, I picked that up when I was on the road. You know, when I was doing stand-up comedy, because you know you don't want to pay for. So I used to. Oh, Vance was your one and only guest, Andy. No, remember that time I had Frank De Lima? You know, I shot it and then aired it on here, right? Hey, 4:29 coming up, gang. 1 more minute to 4 turtles. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. This bouncing on the bottom of the chat here. Okay. Hey, Andy, exercise or even just walking releases the feel-good endorphins. And the struggling part is being consistent. Me, I'm guilty. I used to walk plenty, you know. Around Mililani, I had my, it was about 3 to 5 miles, depending how much time I had. Yeah, maybe I'll do that again. Maybe that'll be my my 100 show resolution. My ex texted me, "Can you delete my number?" I responded, "Who is this?" Okay, read this one, then we do the 4 turtles. Andy, that was why I bought the e-bike. Turn on the motor when tired, turn off for exercise. 60 pounds is a lot of weight to pedal, but even a slight incline. 4 turtles now. Okay. Okay, so let's do the 4 turtles here. Oh, wait, right here. Oh, Island Boy, for the 4 turtles time. Thanks, watch this. And fix them. Okay, this is Kamwala Man's 4 turtles, and he named it The Jetty. Here we go. Forgot about the abrupt ending. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Hold on before I grab this water. There were a couple super chats came in. I want to catch them. First one was, Bubbles. Thanks, Bubbles. Yeah, mahalo. And the other one was from Thomas the Turtle. Oh, yeah, I know Thomas would love that. Yeah. Thomas, you know why. Yeah, I know. Because that's your home at Thomas the Turtle right there. Huh? Yeah. I think I'm going to name my turtle Thomas. What do you think? Right here. Ooh. There's Thomas. Love the jetty. Susan R. right there. Kamuela, man. Mahalo. Really appreciate you doing these, because since we locked down. And now, if you're on the beach, they give you a ticket. I know that today, I guess it was yesterday, they announced, right, that they have 100 police officers that are just going to, I don't know about just, but they will be patrolling the different areas and citing people. I know. What else? And the exercise will help you sleep. You are correct. I used to walk many miles before herniated disc. I will get an exercise bike since. Won't need to balance myself. Just sit and spin and sweat. Yeah. Oh, jealous. No, I like one whole lot of that. Oh, talk to Brendan. I don't know where he got it, but let me see. Maybe it says on here. Oh, here. I don't know if you can read that. Oh, no, I cannot. Too bright. Wait, hold on. No, I cannot. Yeah, sorry. Too much reflection on the lights. Whew. Is that for Oahu beaches only? I think so. I think the individual mayors can do their thing, but also they're restricting neighbor island flights now again, right? I mean, just when the economy start coming back, right? Bars closed again, and also they said they're gonna try crack down on bars that are pretending to be restaurants, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, we serve peanuts. Well, it's food, that's what. We're in a restaurant, right? So we can stay open. I know. And you can't blame them. They're trying to make a living, right? And plenty of people like go out. So, I don't know. I'm glad. I interviewed Governor Ige when he first ran, right? And I was doing my show in the car at the time, and when he was in the car, I asked him, "Why do you want this job?" And of course, because I think I can do some good and all that, And I think he's trying. Nice enough guy. I went to his house, pick him up. He said, "Hey, come inside." Sat down with his wife and his kids were around. Real regular kind home. I forget where it was, up in, regular neighborhood. I forget where. I'm kind of neighborhooded out, but, again, politically, I stay out of that, but, as a person to just hang out with, I didn't feel like he was faking it at all, Andy, I feel for you. I see you tired. I understand. Yeah. Hey, it happens, right? I just, on the Facebook side, someone said, "Hey, Andy, go sleep." I'm like, yeah, but, hey. Mahalo, Andy, for your great entertainment. I work in law enforcement and look forward to watching your show as much as possible. It relaxes me so much. Oh, that's right. Hey, and, appreciate you being out there, because that's another thing, You think about all the people who have to be out there, and I mean, it's not like you can, hey, go over there and check out that brother, from 6 feet away. Okay, hold on, I gotta search you. Put your arms up. And my wife is a teacher. Someone said, hey, Zoom with your wife in the next room. Well, guess what? In her bedroom, she has a little setup, and she teaches her kids from her room now. I know, and she teaches reading, and that kind of stuff. So we set up a whiteboard and put a camera there, and so that she can stand and say, "This is how you do this," and But imagine a fourth grader on the other side going, "What? How you make the R or whatever," because she deals with the kids that have, small kind problems with reading, right? A weasel walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Wow, I've never served a weasel before. What can I get you?" "Pop," goes the weasel. Oh man. Wife walks in to see her boys have built a chair fort. Wife, "Put those chairs back." Husband climbing out of the fort. You heard your mother." Speaking of cynical, F that, the kind la that, let's go full throttle, tired of the Rona. Yeah, everyone's tired of the Rona, but what are you going to do? The Rona don't care, right? 2 more people died today, and when you hear they had underlying medical conditions, and then I'm sitting there, I'm going, everything they're explaining, oh, it's me, but we got to do it, It's a new world. Did you ever think in your life, right? My dog is eyeing up the ice cream stash. The bugger. Yeah, I know. I still got ice cream left. Hold on. Feel your fat stomach. Oh, Andy, your wife must have the best setup to teach her tech geekiness with your tech geekiness. Vicky, you would think so, but she wants it simple. No, she has a Mac Mini, right, with a fairly small monitor, a webcam. I go, let me give you a DSLR with you. No, I don't want I want the focus to be a little blurry. She says, that's her joke, right? I said, no, I can I don't want lights. I don't want, she just the opposite of me, And that's why we get along, because we're really almost polar opposites, Oh, moving to Maui next year. Oh, okay. Well, more opportunity maybe. Oh, Keola P, got some flowers too, honey girl. Thanks for being the messenger. Oh, Tigin, Kale. Talking a lot about the no say. Am I? Oh, sorry, yeah. I saw that interview, Andy. It was great. You're talking about, I can't think of it, Lanai's show. I think they're on to something, And that's the thing about Lanai, I mean, the guy not only is a go-getter, he has his finger on the pulse of what's going on. He goes, what? Oh, we got the Rona. Oh, you get this. Nobody can go out. Okay, right. Online show. Of course, he did it after we did ours, but who's counting? Not me, said the yellow chicken. Oh. Yep. I just signed up, Brendan. Oh. Andy, your wife is your perfect partner. You are yin and yang in balance. Yeah. And this is so true. I say the only thing about buying that nightclub, the only good to come out of it is it's where I met my wife, right? She came in. And it's funny. She walked in with her best friend, and she walked in and, you have to understand, I had a nightclub. I had a red Porsche. At the time I had money. It's not like I was having trouble meeting women, right? But she walked in, and I was just like, bang! You hear about that love at first sight thing, and you think like, whoa. And how long's it been? 30, almost 40 years. Wow. And everybody told her, he's an entertainer, and you don't go with him. He's never gonna, you know how they are, and all that kind. And I know. Took me 8 years to get her to marry me. Hello, Andy and gang. Steve Yosh from Oakland. How's it, Steve? Hello for being here. It's kind of a mellow show. I'm a little bit dragging because I went over chat. I went over stream. I went OS, over stream. I know. I think after this, I'm going to take a walk, moi, and figure it out. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Hey. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by you again? Oh, I remember I remember pickup lines, Oh, what's the other? I heard, you gotta understand, I owned a nightclub. I heard some pickup lines. I'm like, no, bro, really? Does that work? He goes, no, sometimes, yeah. I just keep trying them out there, Yeah, excuse me. Are you a lucky charm? What? No, because you look magically delicious. Oh, bro, come on. I said, that'd be a fun one. Oh, what's the corniest pickup line you ever heard? Or what's one that worked? Oh, Vicky Asato. I did just that once. I never get the cam for again. In fact, I even complained to my mommy. I'm an adult. Oh, see, private conversation. Avert your eyes. Oh, hey, I'm at the bottom of the chat and I think not moving. Okay. Nose maintenance. I would get up and maybe move that thing, but I'm wired. I have these earphones in the back, and that's all right. Oh my God, magically delicious. You must be from Tennessee because look, there's a good line. You must be from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see. Ooh. Hey. How's Ka'u today? Oh, I thought that was a pickup line. I was going to go, wow, does that work? Pickup line. Would you like to go for breakfast in the morning? Or should I call you or nudge you? Oh, man. The oogiest one I ever heard was, because I would be behind the bar sometimes, right? So you see these people, and but when you're a bartender, it's weird. It's like you almost become invisible, right? Because they don't know, right? So I'm sitting there. This guy turns to this girl and he says, how'd you like to come back to my place and make a big mess? Oh. Andy, did you get an allergy reaction to all the Lays? Yeah. Small kind. Right? But especially when I was trying to put them all on the table and everything for Belly Bear, because she wanted a picture of all the best pickup line. Did I see you backstage at the Rolling Stones concert? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, excuse me. I was at the Rolls-Royce dealership getting some maintenance done, and I seem to remember you. No? Am I wrong? Oh, that was smooth. I know. Oh, no. You look so tired. You must be tired of running around in my... Oh, here's one. Oh no, you look so tired. You must be tired from running around in my head all day. Ooh, that's a good one. Ah. You know, I remember there was, you know, there's weird. If you own a nightclub, right? And we used to have jazz music ish, you know, and kind of a, yeah, I guess it would be called kind of more on the jazz side, you know, as opposed to disco. We had live bands and stuff, right? And there would be guys that would come in all dressed up, right? And they, to the nines, and and they sit there. They order a Cavassier, right? Because it looks cool. They put it on the bar, right? They sit there in front of that drink for 2 hours. Hard, just not even sip. They might smell it sometime, just so when the girls come in, they see them sitting there with the Cavassier. I remember thinking, bruh, here's a bit that, well, I wonder if I can do it. No, I don't think I can. It actually happened. I'll try to do a watered down version of it, but this actually happened. I was in a club in Seattle, and after the show, I was waiting for a cab to go back to the hotel, and there was this guy standing there. I guess he had been in the show, but he was all drunk, right? And, but not staggering, but you could tell he had a few, right? And then this lovely young lady started walking past, and he started yelling, "Hey," and I'll be nice here, but, "Hey, babe, come on over here. Hey, what's the matter? Come on, don't you want to be with me? Come on, hey, don't be like that," right? And she was just and trying to get past, right? And then he yells at her, "Yeah, you lesbian," and there was an adjective in there, right? "Come on, you lesbian." Right? And she like this, and he goes, and I'm standing next to him, and I couldn't help myself, man. I walked over to him. I said, "Hey, bro, yeah? Let me ask you a question. Has that technique ever worked for you?" Huh? What do you mean? Oh. Worst pickup line. "Can I buy you a drink, or do you just want the money?" That's funny. Clyde Akama is the man. Oh, Clyde Akama. Did somebody mention Clyde? Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, yeah, here we go. Bad pickup lines. "When you break up with your boyfriend, you're all mine." Ooh. Hey, you know what you're getting with Clyde Akama? That's right. It's one semi-good looking wahine. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you, Vicky Asato. Mahalo for the Real Kind 100 show. How we doing on time? Oh, almost 6 more. We're gonna start the Holo. We're going through Mokuli'ia. I was just gonna try to get there and shoot the beach, but I got a feeling. Yeah, you can still walk around. Dating service for our brothers. I know. I played the clubs, and my wife singing. We had different last names, and it was funny listening to guys trying, coming up to her with me standing there. Oh, brah. And I told you the story about my wife in front of the improv in LA, and the construction. I'll give you the short version if you hadn't heard it. My wife, who in her 20s, like was she stopped traffic, one of these real hot, local Japanese looking girls, right? But she had, tank top on, little shorts with her slippers, and we were walking, and there was this guy in a construction hole in the middle of the road, hard hat, and, he's working like this, and he looks up and he sees my then girlfriend, right? And he sees her like this, and she's walking. So he's looking up like this, right? And she's walking. And when she looks down at him in the hole, he takes his construction hat off, takes his shovel, and goes bang and hit himself in the head and goes, put his head back on and kept digging. I thought, oh man, I just lost my girlfriend. But she went, oh, wasn't that cute? Oh. Andy, use the Don Ho voice with the pickup artist. Nah, Don, he didn't do any lines. The closest thing Don Ho that I ever heard Don Ho say that would be construed as a pickup line, right? Because the tourist girls would come through, right? So he'd say, hey honey, you like go do something and make your Hawaii vacation more memorable. I know. But, in fact, when I was on Facebook, I talked to someone, I think her name was Nina, and she was a dancer in the show when I was there working with Don. Her and her sister were dancers. And we were talking about the time that Don Ho kissed that grandmother and she died. I mean, had a heart, because he smooched her. He used to do this kind of Uji thing, but boom, she just fell over and died. I know. And it was like, whoa, right? And I stopped the show, paramedics, the whole bit, And then in between shows, he says to me, so Andy, why? You think we should cancel last second show? I said, nah, we don't need. Yeah, but people seen the ambulance coming in. I said, nah, they'll just think some tourists got their hotel bill. Come on. Bad pickup lines. Is there a miner in your pants? Because I can see me in there. Ooh. Oh, is there a mirror in your pants? Oh my God. Oh my God. Don Ho, you. Oops. I know. But Don, he talk about no care. Oh, best pickup line by a woman. I'm so drunk. Yep. Believe me, I used to own a nightclub. That was what one of the things I kind of enjoyed the most is when you had a group of girls and they would spockanize one brother they were interested in. Oh, watching them work it, and you could always, the first sign was the hair, Like, oh. Hair maintenance. Oh. Daily Pidgin pickup line. Hey, you're a dish. Oh, yours the dish, eh? Oh, that's funny. Oh. So funny. Oh, man. Oh, can you imagine her in heaven? How did you die, Tutu? Oh, Don Ho and kiss me. I know. How funny is that? Oh, what a way to go, though, I know. Ah, my goodness. But by the way, after that, he stopped doing it. You know, no, he used to do this thing was so uji, no serious. He line up all the grandmothers, right, and then he take out like that kind of breath spray. Okay, you ready, girls? And one after another. Oh my goodness. Oh, hair maintenance. Oh yeah, that's how. I used to do this joke about guys. It would be so much easier to meet women if God had given us plumage. Wouldn't that be great? Like a peacock, right? And then you be at the club, right? And you see one wahine you interested in, and you tell your friends, hey, bro, look at her. Ooh, she's fine. You know what? I'll go in for it. Oh, yeah. Okay, good luck, bro. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I said, no, it would be great because then you would know if she was interested in you because she would go, ooh, right on. Oh, my goodness. But we no more plumage. So now we gotta go haircut. I know. What are we doing? Ooh. Hey, 5 o'clock. Let's start the holo holo. I don't know how long it is. This is Mokuleia. We'll go try. Oh, there I am. I lost the button. Oh. Turkeys do the same with their feathers and also strut. Guys in nightclubs do that, man. Ooh, especially the dancers. The guys who dance really well. Excuse me, would you like to dance? Oh, okay. And she's just dancing and he's just like full on, laser focused. The kind, and then she start getting close like that, and then she's backing up. Ooh, pretty sure she's like bending over the stage. You can give me some space. Oh, Daily Pidgin nature show. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the kind, David Attenborough in a nightclub. And here we see the disco man in all his plumage. He's moving in now, trying to impress the member of the opposite sex. Notice the expression. This is the dating face. Oh no! Yee. Oh, we already have 500,000. Really? 500,000 what? Talking to? Oh, I could use 500,000 right now. Anybody? Ooh. Daily Pigeon pickup line. Hey, you like holo holo with me? Huh? What? Oh yeah. You get gas money. Huh? Oh. Oh, Daily Pigeon line. I know Velvet Valaal personally. Oh, nah, really? Oh, 500,000 at the rally, that is. Oh, sorry. 500,000 people? Wow. How are they doing? I mean, nah. Bikers with the masks, and, it's just hard to imagine. Uncle, you crack me up. We love your stories. Oh, thank you, Joshua. Some of them, I wish I could erase from my mind. Oh, Kaiulani, just use the Velvet Vala'au voice. Hey, how's it, baby? What? Oh. Yes, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, what if I do that? Then I can move this more over, huh? I don't know. We'll see how that works. Kaiulani, you're so funny. Nani aloha. Right there. Whew. I gotta tell you, I'm kind of glad those days are behind me. You know, I remember I had this one friend. He goes, you remember I had the canoe house, and remember right next door had the Tahitian lanai, right? And he goes, so we were surfing right early in the morning, so he goes, hey bro, we gotta go Tahitian lanai. I gotta go talk to the guy who works the morning shift Tahitian lanai. I went, really? Oh, okay. So, instead of going up there, we had breakfast, right? So he tells this guy who works there every morning, he goes, brah. And the guy comes over and he's, yes, what can I help you? Hey, how are you? Because he knew the guy, right? And he goes, yeah. And bro, you got to do me a favor. When I come in here in the morning with one wahine, okay, do not say, oh, always with a beautiful woman. You nuts? I lost it. No, he goes, yeah, every time I come in here with one, he tell me, oh, always with one beautiful wahine. Ah, my goodness. Wahine would ask me for dance. I wouldn't tell him, no more insurance. Wow. Yeah, I like to dance, But my wife and I always used to go out. Oh, it was good fun, And if you dance, the kind, no, like nobody's watching kind, right? Women love that because they know you're not just, trying to pick them up. You're like, hey, I'm there, hey, the kind of, hey, look at this guy, right? Yeah. It's funny how my wife and we talk about those days. I remember, going to Waikiki and it's like, okay, what club haven't we been to in a while? That was the groove, right? Sock 'em up. Oh, man. But now is a different time. Ooh, daily Pidgin pickup line. Okay, we go junk in a pool and the winner, and if I win, we go out. Oh, that's a great line. Oh, that'd be funny, right? Like a TV show or something. How's it? I know you don't know me, but I had one idea. We'll go junk in a pool. If I win, you go out with me. How's that? Come on. Hey, I have an idea. Take Sunday off, Andy. You did 100 consecutive days. So now let's see how many consecutive Sundays you can do. In fact, I challenge you to take 100 Sundays off. I double dog dare you. Nah, it's not gonna happen. I can't do it. I thought about it, and it's like I can't. And I'm afraid if I take a day off, I'll go, so what's wrong with 2 days? And it's a challenge. It's like, who else is doing this? Try to find somebody else who's doing a live stream every day for 2 hours. And I know sometimes drag, whatever, but still, right? The closest guy doing it, his name is Pat Flynn, and he does 1 hour every day. It's kind of, but what he does is he goes to people's websites and he, spockanizes them and gives them hints. It's called Pat Flynn's Income Stream, and it's about ways to make money and how to improve your website and whatever you have to make more money, Yep. But he has done 141 consecutive shows so far. Not that I'm looking at him as competition. I just happen to know that number off the top of my head. I subscribed to him when before I started doing this. I wanted to see what it was like. You know, he has one webcam and a DSLR, right? You're not doing this. Oh, I just blew that thing out of the water. See what I mean? Okay. Oh, hey, it's back. Nah. Can you go back? I just learned something. Now, this isn't the beginning. Oh, it is. This is the beginning again. So, we're here. Yeah, we were around here. I thought it went back to where we left off, but anyway, Pat Flynn, he does a good job, and he teaches income kind stuff, and but that's what he does. Yeah, Andy can be judged. All cases settled with junk and helpful. Yeah, you know what? When I did, private shows and stuff, right? And this is more about for company parties, and I would do company parties and stuff, right? And they would always ask me to, can you help give away the prizes, right? And I gotta tell you, I told these guys, I said, listen, there is nothing more boring. I don't know if you've ever been to a party, a company party or wherever, where everyone has a raffle ticket, and and they got some lady from HR up there going 5389 5389, and then, oh yeah, I got them. Okay, could you come up and and get your prize? Okay. And she would sit there and wait. And most people do this while the brother walk from all the way in the back, and then, okay, here's your prize. Okay, mahalo. Okay. 3796. And I'm like, oh my God, and people are, and it's a company party, right? They cannot just split, I guess. So I go, wait, hey, you know what? How about this? Give me one of those prizes. Okay. We're going to jump in a poll for this next prize, but we're going by weight class, okay? Anybody under 120 pounds? Of course, it's all the, the little, Japanese ladies, oh, okay. And then, okay, next prize, 120 to 150. And we keep going till we get to the heavyweights, right? Okay, over 300. Oh, the brothers coming up there. Good fun. And it's funny too, because people really cheer for, okay, how many people for this brother? How many people for this brother? Oh, good fun. Oh. What's that? Susan R. Mahalo. Always hesitated because I have always looked the same, even since Keiki. Oh, okay. I know Nanololo, maybe something. Oh, no, private conversations, get plenty. Oh, I fell asleep and woke up in time for the holo holo. Oh, what, during the Four Turtles, Lance. I don't blame you. You fell asleep. What's that like? Now, after this, I'm serious. I think I'm going to take a walk. I got to find my walking shoes. Probably all dusty someplace back where I never stuck on eyes on for a long time. Whoa. Oh, you guys like, hey, Lance, wake up. Ah, hey, Timmy, spakanized focal kanats. Yeah. Hey. Andy, did you get the lava lamp video? I think so. I'm not sure. But I wanted to go through what you sent me so far before I got to the lava lamp. Yeah. I didn't even look at it. I'm sure I have it. I mean, I save all your emails. I have one folder, and on my email, and I put all the emails from the gang in there, so they, yeah, because I don't mix them up with the other stuff. Whew. Walk feet you now. This is awesome. I'd get hyped for that. Andy Bumatai, I get a lot of sleep to catch up. Hope you can get some good rest after you walk. Yeah. Walking slippers. Yeah. When I tried walking in slippers, Frank, I trip a lot. So my wife got me, because I have those kind of sandals, with the one strap and you put your foot in it, and I was always tripping. So my wife bought me the slippers, the kind you put your big toe in your toes, and those are better, but I still trip. I put on like regular, I guess they're athletic shoes. I don't know if they're designed specifically for walking, but my daughter got them for me, so I'm gonna bust those out. Ooh, check for centipedes too. Oh, hey, Krista. When I was riding motorcycle a lot, I take my jeans off and I throw them on the ground, right? one, and this is years ago, right? I picked up my jeans like that. I was gonna put them on, and a centipede crawled out from them. Believe me, after that. I remember on the mainland, they leave their boots outside, right? I see them. They walk up to their boots, they grab them, they bang the heel, and turn it upside down, for check. Make sure there ain't no critters in them boots. Yeah. Ooh, Andy, the 1440 is sharp. I can see the coconuts. Oh, hey, nice. I'm glad. And nobody seems to be choking. There's one higher than this. I could actually go to 4K, but even when I try to look at 4K, right? Oh, never did go for the pickup lines. I like you, Andy. I was in the entertainment field too. Well, yeah, but when you're in the business, you've heard so many, you're like, to me, and I'm telling you, the guys at the club, that met nice women, and it's funny because what I tried to create at my club was a place where women would come, right, with their friends and feel safe. Right? If there was some guy like on them and just relentless, I'd have one of my boys, right, from the door come over. Brother, can I talk to you for a second? Yeah. Dial it down, bro. She don't like. Huh? What, bro? How you gotta keep trying. Trying is one thing. Pushing is another. And then the women would feel like, somebody get their back, huh? And it got to the point where they would sit at this one corner of the bar, had these and if they felt weird or something, they give you the look, because I'm the bartender sometimes, right? And they give you the look like, and okay, hold on, hey brother, Rick, it's important. I don't know, you gotta, right? But the guys, who would say things like, excuse me, do you mind if I talk to you? It's like well, I mean, no, really, if you're uncomfortable, I understand. Like, oh, brother, smooth, huh? Hey, okay. Hikialani. See you tomorrow, maybe. Hey, great show tonight. Thank you for making me laugh. All right, man. And you stay safe out there, okay? I know, rough one. Andy Bumatay can start one new segment, Walking the Hood. With that's not a bad idea, Kevin. No, you know what? I don't want to do that. Because, I was thinking if I could take my phone with a selfie stick and, hey, and walk, and then it turns into something else, and I should just be jamming and concentrating on burning some calories. Yeah. Ooh. I'm hoping the weather is nice tomorrow for my trip to Puerto Backyards. I'm really getting sick of Los Living Room. Oh, it's so funny, Taz. Yeah. It's the kind you can take a shower, get all ready, iron clothes. Okay, honey, I'm going to the backyard. Oh, really? Yeah. Can you check if safe? Okay, wear the hand sanitizer. I gotta touch that door. Oh, my favorite line from While You're Sleeping. Is he bothering you? Yeah. Andy, when I win the lottery, I'll buy the club and we'll call them Hammer Jang Gang. You can get a cut too. We'll hire Samoans for bouncers. You know what, Timmy? I would never own another nightclub. No, I'm serious. I don't care how much money I had, right? I remember talking to Jack Law. I don't know if you know who this is. He owned Hula's, and he still owns Hula's. That's a gay club, but he also had the Wave, right, which was a really new wave kind of thing, and that's where my wife and I used to hang out and stuff. But he told me one time, you have to live it. If you don't live it, it just won't make money, and you constantly you think it would be fun, but I mean there were moments. Don't get me wrong, there were good fun moments. I mean I think I told this story about Stevie Wonder coming in, and because he loved the band, right? Oh, here's the end of the Mokalia. Oh, and we got 8 minutes left. Hey, good timing. Wow, Camp Ermine. I used to work security over there. Yeah, right there. I actually edited this so that when I took this final shot, this car wasn't in it on the right, but then I went, see how it just nudged in there? Because I love this shot so much. But the rendering didn't work. Funny what you think about when you see this kind of stuff. Okay, when the wave stopped, the thing bowed, but I just sat here and what a shot. Look at this. If I could have moved forward over those, maybe. Shut up. Anyway, there we go. That's the holo holo for today. And the waves went stop. Okay. Andy, what was the name of your nightclub? The Canoe House. It was in the Ilikai Hotel. I don't know if you're familiar with the Ilikai, but it had escalators, and it was at the top of the escalator. And when I got stupid pickup lines, I would respond, "Where were you? No, were you born that stupid, or did you have to practice it every day?" Whoa! Andy Bagel, you could get away with that. Oh, brave, huh? Oh. Oh, that's too funny. I don't think I did. No, I never really had pickup lines. You got to mention, when I was, I don't know what, 25 or something, I was already on television and stuff like that, and it's easier to because people, oh yeah, I see you on TV or that kind of stuff, and then, oh yeah, hi, what's your name? Oh hello, and automatic, I mean, not, what I'm talking about, but I'm just saying the conversation. We had a convo starter or something, right? So that was easier. But, I was never a dog. At least I don't think I was, right? But I remember when I met my wife, everybody told her, "No, he's the last guy. What are you kidding?" And I was going, "Wow, I'm just a comedian with a red Porsche and a nightclub. What makes you think I would be wouldn't be a good boyfriend?" Oh, so stupid. I shouldn't have bought the nightclub, shouldn't have bought the car. Hindsight. Okay, I'll go catch mean walk with Mrs. Bocha. Crash. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll let you guys know how it goes, and then and I have to decide on how to do this Facebook group thing. I kind of like to bring those people in. Andy, do you know Joe Coy, Filipino-American comedian? Yeah, I know Joe from before he was, killing it, right? He'd come in and do guest sets when I was here and stuff, and, but it's funny because his Filipino kind jokes, if you're from Hawaii, people used to go, "What?" Like he refers to Filipinos as Asians. Hey, I'm Asian, right? And when you're Filipino, he'd say things like that, right? And people go, "Filipino is Asian. I never thought of Filipino as Asian." Guess what? It's just started raining. Bummer. Anyway, so I guess I'm gonna do my push-ups on the tub or something. Let's ask Emmy Tominbang. Yeah, but I gotta tell you, all those guys that went on to do that, good on them. So glad, so happy, that they did well for themselves, right? But I was on Facebook, like I was, been talking about that, about how it's over for me, No, bro, you're still good, And I said, I never cracked into that, working, I mean, the most I was able to draw in the height of my popularity was 1,000 people. I mean, that's a lot, don't get me wrong, but it only lasted about a year, where I could go into a place and, of course, I had a manager at the time, and guess who got all the money? And I came out with some, but, I know. Mainland Filipino comedians do not translate to Hawaii, right? Because, I think that's the thing, because we are so intimately aware of the ethnicities, right? I mean, we use words every day that come from, like habut, right? I mean, if you didn't hang out with the Japanese culture, you wouldn't know what is habut, right? Or aisos. It's an aisos. Every Asian and Pacific Islander comic should thank you, Andy. I don't know. I remember Margaret Cho, when she was, she was at the peak of her thing before she got, I saw her, right, and she thanked me. She goes, "Andy, I don't know if you remember this, but you came to San Francisco, and there was like a number of comedians, and Rex Navarrete, Margaret Cho, all these kind of people. When I first went to San Francisco and I did a big concert, they were in the audience and they went, 'Whoa, you can get away with doing that kind of humor?'" I know. She said, "Thank you so much," because, But then again, I thank Ken Bowman, and I'm sure, the list goes down, right? Andy, if you walk down Kipapa Drive, take pictures of my old Holly Laulea townhouse, top of the road that goes into Waipio Valley. I'm not going that far. You kidding? First day after not walking? Can you? Yeah. And I don't know the streets, Laulea Townhouse. Another great show, Eddie. So much fun. Thank you, Butcher Bob. Sorry about the drag Okole, but Oh, hey, there's 5:30. Okay, gang. Thank you, Andy. Great comedy. So much talent. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. Appreciate it. Good night. Cash, stay good, Ooh, ahui ho, Andy, and the Hamajang Gang. Another entertaining show. See you guys tomorrow. Okay. So I'm gonna play the song, and then we'll see if what cameras do not work. Okay. 7, 6, 5.
Hey, how's it and welcome to the Daily Pidgin Show. It's the place to be to let the pigeon flow. The Daily Pidgin Show with Andy Bumatay. Mahalo nui loa to you for stopping by.
Okay. Now, let me see if I can find my button. And thanks, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Aloha. Look, the graphic doesn't work. Perfect.